Sue Ellen is next in South Carolina. Hi, Sue Ellen. How are you?
Hi, Dave. I'm well, thank you. And you?
Better than I deserve. What's up?
Hi. I'm new to this budgeting thing. I've never budgeted before. If I needed more money, I worked more. And we're trying to get right size. We just retired. We made every mistake that you can. And we have $30,000 in credit card debt. So we made a budget, and we're trying to get to that 0 point. I picked up another job, a small job, and we haven't been able to get to the 0. So what I want to know is, I'm thinking we do have savings. We have our 401k, and I'm thinking we should pay off one of our cars, so that we have that payment available to go into our budget.
How much do you have in your 401k?
Well, it's our retirement fund now. We have about $100,000, but we had much more. We've spent quite a bit of it.
What'd you spend it on?
Well, this isn't the first time we've paid off debt. And
so if you were to take money out of there and pay off all your debt, what's to say that you're not going to just keep spending like you're in Congress?
I'm much more committed now. And
what about him?
Together. My husband and I are now working together on this, which is a wonderful thing.
Yeah. Who was the problem, you or him?
Mostly me. I'm the freewheeler, but he never wants to disappoint me.
Yeah, he doesn't tell you no, so you just go continue to do it. So you're really done?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you're going to be broke, and you're going to be eating dog food.
I know. I'm done. I am done. And
so what do you owe on these cars?
We lease. We have 2 leases.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to sell one.
Why don't you just sell them both?
Sell it. Well, I got them online to be sold on Marketplace, but I haven't got any bites so far.
Okay. Price it and get it sold. Let's get them both gone. And let's get rid of those payments. And then you got $30,000 in credit card debt and $100,000 saved. What's your household income?
About $45,000. We're retired now.
Okay. And how old are you guys?
I'm 68, and my husband is 73. I know, yikes.
Well, here's the thing. The reason I'm sighing is not just that you're here. I mean, I wish you weren't here too. But if we use $30,000 to pay off your out of your $100,000 to pay off your credit cards, and we sell the cars, and we get a couple of junk cars to drive, which is just fine with me for right now. It's going to leave you about $50,000 because you're going to have to pull out enough to pay the taxes on the 30. So you got to pull off 40, and that's going to leave you 60. And your total nest egg $60,000, and you're 68 and 70 years old. That scares the crud out of me. But I'd rather have you there than have credit card debt. Do you own a home?
We have a mortgage on our home in South Carolina.
And what do you owe? What do you owe on it?
$130,000.
Okay. All right. So you're barely paying those bills, aren't you?
Well, that isn't too bad because the taxes are so low here, and the mortgage and taxes and insurance together is about just under $900.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what I would tell you to do is to sell both cars as soon as you can without getting in a bunch of trouble on them. And I would pull out enough to pay off the credit cards, make sure all the credit cards are cut up and closed, and you never touch another credit card the rest of your life.
Yeah.
You cannot afford to own one.
I understand that now.
These snakes have bitten you. You have poison in your system. Do you feel it?
I do feel it.
Okay. We gotta get rid of that. And then I want you and your sweet husband, who's so sweet he won't tell you no, to go through Financial Peace University, and I'm going to pay for it because I want you to try to put together a retirement with dignity plan here. And I think you can do it, but you're just going to watch every little nickel. Every little nickel's going to have to behave because the dollars have already gotten away, and now we've got to work on the nickels. And so we'll help you. But you got to get out of those cars, and you got to get rid of this credit card debt, and you got to be on a budget. So get your Every Dollar app opened and get going with it. And Kelly will pick up, and we'll get you into Financial Peace University as our guest. We'll take care of you. And then you call me if you get scared and you're working on this and you don't know what to do. But you got to stick with this, Sue Ellen. You don't have another shot. You can't squander this shot. This is your shot. Stick with it. and I'll help you. I'll walk with you.